crisp autumn wind, boots crunching past where the summer's rescinded. Hoodies zipped high, scarves trailing behind. Your laugh cuts the chill, easing my mind. Pumpkin spice steam from the mugs we share. Street fairs buzzing without a care. Fading daylight paints the sky in amber glow. In this turning season, our wild hearts show. Yes, and the winds carry whispers of what's yet to come. But we're anchored here, beating like a drum. No springs rush, just the slow golden fade. Use fleeting canvas and shades we've made. Autumn youth, falling like leaves in the breeze, chasing echoes through the rustling trees. Hearts on fire in the harvest's embrace, dancing through change at a reckless pace. Oh, as this bittersweet blaze warm against the cold, we'll gather the moment, stories untold. Autumn youth, the symphony soft and bold. In the twilight of now, our spirits unfold. Our spirits unfold. Hay rides rattling down the country lane, your hand in mine washing away the rain. Corn mazes twist like the thoughts in our heads, lost but found in the words left unsaid. Bonfires roaring, marshmallows aglow, ghosts of tomorrows in the firelight's flow. Jackets shared in the deepening dust, turning endings to sparks of trust. Shadows lengthen but the light in your eyes ignites the embers where our freedom lies. No winter's grip yet, just the harvest call, savoring you before the first snowfall. Autumn youth, falling like leaves in the breeze, chasing echoes through the rustling trees. Hearts on fire in the harvest's embrace, dancing through change at a reckless pace. So this bittersweet blaze warm against the cold, we'll gather the moment, stories untold. Autumn youth, the symphony soft and bold. In the twilight of now, our spirits unfold. Our spirits unfold. Touches windows with fragile art, we'll remember the fire that lit up our hearts. No fear of the fate in the cycle we spin. Youth golden hour, let the harvest begin. From the fall of the acorns to the geese flying south, our love's the root that defies the mouth. In every turning leaf a chapter we write. Autumn's our anthem burning bright. Autumn youth, chasing echoes, rustling trees. Hearts on fire, harvest embrace. Dance and praise, oh let's see play. Got the moment, stories untold. Autumn youth, symphony bold, spirits unfold in the gold. Steam rises in the harvest fair's glow. Your silhouette against the falling leaf show. Hoodie sleeves tucked but my words stay unsaid. Watching you laugh with a crush in my head. Our pumpkin patches where our shadows align. Heart skips like acorns in the autumnal shine. Wind steals my courage, leaves it scattered behind. Use golden hour, but you're not really mine. Crisp air by its soft mirror
chart on the spit. Your stories pull me, but I never commit. Hay bales stacked high like the walls I erect. Jealous of the wind that your hair can affect. Fair's winding down as the lanterns dim low. I etch your name in the frost on the window. Nights replay glances, what ifs in the chill. Use fleeting spark, bend into your will. Echoes of laughter fade into the night. My heart a lantern burning out of sight. No winter's end to this season, no sigh. Just the pull of you under amber sky. Autumn, you tangled in unspoken dreams. One side of whispers on the rustling streams. Leaves turn to fire, but my love stays cold. Chasing your shadow in the stories untold. Oh, this bittersweet crush, falling like the rain. Use reckless hope in a harvest pain. Autumn unrequited, a melody so sweet in the quiet fall where our paths don't meet. What if I shatter the silence we've spun? Trade hidden glances for a race that's been run. But seasons teach patience in their turning grace. Use quiet longing finds its own space. From the crunch of the carpet to the geese's south flight, I hold this feeling through the longest night. One day the leaves return, maybe you'll see the love I buried neath the old oak tree. Autumn, you tangled dreams, one-sided whispers, rustling streams. Leaves to fire, love stays cold. Chasing shadows, stories untold. All this crush, falling rain. Use hope, harvest pain. Autumn money, melody sweet, passed on me in the quiet beat.
Vader, satyr, senders in the empty fairgrounds hush. Your shadow fades with the leaves, turning trust to dust. Hoodie sleeves hang loose, words dissolve in the chill. Watching you vanish, a quiet ache I can't fulfill. Pumpkin vines wither under the harvest moon's pale gaze. Heart echoes hollow like footsteps in autumn haze. Wind scatters my secrets, leaves them lost and alone. Mule's fragile whisper in the silence we've grown. Crisp dusk bites deeper, carving voids in my chest. Your fleeting glance a ghost, putting hopes to rest. No echoes of courage in this dimming gray light. Just fragments of longing through the endless night. In autumn, youth crumbling in unspoken sighs. One-sided echoes where the cold wind cries. Leaves bleed to embers, but my love turns to frost. Chasing your absence, counting all that I've lost. Oh, this lonesome yearning drifting like the rain. Use faded reverie in the season's quiet pain. Autumn unrequited, a dirt soft and low in the barren fall where the lonely winds blow.
Bonfire smolder to ash, marshmallows cold on the grate. Your tails trail off like smoke, sealing my fate. Hay bale slump weary under the weight of the sky, jealous of shadows that brush where you lie. Fairs echo empty as lanterns flicker and die. I trace your outline in frost under questioning why. Nights replay silences, regrets in the frost-kissed air. Use dimming ember, dissolving in despair. Here laughter's ghost lingers faint in the gathering gloom. My heart a wilted lantern sealing its own tomb. No end to this twilight, this season no lament, just the ghost of you in the moments misspent. Autumn youth crumbling in unspoken sighs, one-sided echoes where the cold wind cries. These bleed to embers, but my love turns to frost, chasing your absence, counting all that I've lost. Oh, this lonesome yearning drifting like the rain. Use faded reverie in the season's quiet pain. Autumn unrequited, a dirt soft and low in the barren fall where the lonely winds blow. What if I voice the silence we've let decay? But seasons teach surrender in their weary way. Use quiet unraveling thread by fragile thread, from the hush of the carpet to the dreams left for dead. One day the frost thaws, but the chill lingers on. I'll carry this hollow through the light that's withdrawn. In every fallen leaf, a memory I mourn. Autumn's solitary song, forever unworn. Autumn you crumbling silence, one-sided echo, going quiet. Leaf to ember, turn to frost, chasing absence. All this yearning, drifting rain. Use reverie, quiet pain. Autumn unrequited, you're so low. Lonely winds blow.
Golden leaves tumble in the harvest sigh. Your silhouette blurs against the overcast sky. Crisp air carries echoes of what might have been. A stolen glance lost in the wind's quiet spin. Pumpkin glow fades on the porch steps alone. Heartstrings pulled taut by the chill undertone. Footfalls crunch secrets I dare not confess. Use fleeting warmth in this autumnal dress. Shadows lengthen mirroring the space between. Her laugh a distant melody sharp and keen. No bold steps forward in the gathering dust, just embers of longing turning trust to husk. Autumn crush fading like the maple's red. One-sided whispers in the branches overhead. Leaves drift away, taking pieces of me, chasing your ghost through the barren tree. Oh, this quiet ache, soft as falling rain. Youth's unspoken vow in the season's pain. Autumn infatuation, a sigh in the breeze. Hearts adrift where the wild rivers freeze. the scent of cider and smoke. Your hand brushes past, but the moment's a joke. Hayrides creak empty under lanterns' weak light. I etch your name in the frost of the night. Bonfires flicker low, casting doubts on the wall. Jealous of the flames that you heed their call. Nights replay silences wrapped in wool and gray. Crushes fragile bloom, wilting day by day. Echoes of what is on the rustling floor. My pulse a faint drum at the closing door. No thaw in sight for this frozen divide. Just a pull of you where my dreams subside. Autumn crush, fading like the maples red. One side it whispers in the branches overhead. Leaves drift away, taking pieces of me. Chasing your ghost through the barren tree. Oh, this quiet ache, soft as falling rain. Youth's unspoken vow in the season's pain. Autumn infatuation, a sigh in the breeze. Hearts adrift where the wild rivers free. What if the winds carried my words to your ear? Would the harvest moon pull you near or disappear? But seasons teach, waiting in their solemn turn. Use tender secret left to quietly burn. From the hush of the orchard to the geese's farewell flight, I'll cradle this feeling through the deepening night. One day the colors return, perhaps you'll recall the crush that lingered in the fall of it all. Autumn crush, fading red, one-sided whisper, branches overhead, leaves drift, pieces of me, chasing gold, barren tree. Oh, this ache, falling rain, unspoken vow, season's pain, autumn infatuation, breathe, hearts adrift. Velvet leaves cascade in the harvest tender sigh. Your silhouette dances against the amber sky. Crisp breeze weaves dreams of what our hearts could weave. A stolen glance ignites the love I can't believe. Pumpkin lanterns glow like stars in your eyes, soft fire. Heartstrings hum a ballad lifting me high. Footfalls echo sonnets I long to confess. In autumn's embrace, you're my eternal caress. Shadows entwine us in the dusk's golden veil. Your laugh a serenade on the whispering gale. No words yet spoken in this enchanted light, just embers of passion blooming through the night. Autumn crush, blooming like the maple's crimson flame. One-sided sonnets whispered in your name. Leaves drift as lovers entwining in the fall, chasing your essence through the twilight's call. This velvet longing, sweet as honeyed rain. Use enchanted vow in the season's lover's lane. Autumn infatuation, a waltz in the breeze. Hearts adrift on rivers of eternal seas. Cider's kiss on the evening air. Your hand grazes mine, a spark beyond compare. Hayrides sway like cradles under lanterns' warm hue. I trace your silhouette in the dew-kissed view. Bonfires kindle dreams where our shadows unite, enchanted by flames that mirror your light. Nights unfold like pages of a lover's lore, crushed silk and bloom forevermore. Echoes of her hum in the rustling grace, my pulse a gentle tide in your embrace. No winter's veil, tear divide, just a magnetic pull where our souls coincide. Autumn crush, blooming like the maple's crimson flame. One-sided sonnets whispered in your name. Leaves drift as lovers entwining in the fall, chasing your essence through the twilight's call. Oh, this velvet longing, sweet as honey rain, youth's enchanted vow in the season's lover's lane. Autumn infatuation, a waltz in the breeze, hearts adrift on rivers of eternal sea. What if the winds bore my heart to your shore? Would the harvest moon bind us evermore? Seasons weave tapestries of passions are used, tender secret etched upon my heart. From orchards hushed to the geese's lover's flight, I'll cherish this rapture through the velvet night. One day the petals return and you'll softly see the love that blossoms eternally for thee. Autumn cry, one-sided sonnet, whispered names, leaves as lovers entwined in fall, chasing essence, honeyed rain, autumn infatuation, hearts in breeze. Harvest ache inside, your silhouette haunts me against the ember sky. Crisp breeze tears at my soul with dreams we can't deny. A stolen glance shadows me under your sky. Pumpkin lanterns flicker like tears in your eyes. Fierce fire, a heartstring scream, a lemon dragging me through the mire. Footfalls crush my resolve, confessions drowned in despair. In autumn's cruel embrace, you're the wound I can bear. Shadows devour us in the dust, merciless veil. Your laugh rips through me like a lover's cruel tale. No words can capture this torment in the fading light. Just a storm of raw passion devouring the night. Autumn crush, exploding like the maple's crimson scream. One-sided aggravate, whispered in your dream. Leaves tumble as broken vows entwining in my fall, chasing your phantom through the abyss of it all. Oh, the savage longing, raw as bloody rain. You shattered oath in the season's starving vein. Autumn infatuation, a cry in the howling breeze. Hearts torn asunder on rivers of anguish seas. Flares dissolve inside her's bitter, choking kiss on the air. Your hand goes past mine, leaving scars I can't repair. Hay rides rock like cradles of grief under lanterns dying hue. I claw at your shadow in the dew's accusing blue. Bonfires rage with fury where our soul should ignite. Tormented by flames that mock my endless night. Nights unravel like rain
rustling grace. My pulse a thunderous dirge in your absent embrace. No winter's mercy to numb this voracious divide, just a ravenous hunger where our fates collide. Autumn crush, exploding like the maple's crimson screen. One-sided agonies, whispered in your dream. Leaves tumble as broken vows, entwining in my fall, chasing your phantom through the abyss of it all. Oh, this savage longing, heart's pride, ruddy ray. You shattered oath in the season's throbbing vein. Art infatuation, crying howling breeze. Hearts torn asunder on rivers of anguish seas. What if the winds of my soul to your ravaged shore? Would the harvest moon devour us, craving more? Seasons carve canyons of passion's brutal art. Use forbidden secret, ripping me apart. From orchard's wail to the geese's dirge in flight, I'll bleed this ecstasy through the merciless night. One day the petals revive and you'll feel the storm. The love that devours me, forever transform. Autumn crush,
Ribbon scream,
one-sided agony,
whispered dream,
broken vows,
twine and fall,
chasing phantoms.
abyss call,
Oh, this longing,
bloody rain,
shattered oath,
throbbing vein,
of infatuation,
crawling breeze.
hearts torn, anguish sea. Withered leaves rot in the harvest mournful sight. Your silhouette dissolves into the ashen sky. Crisp wind lashes scars with dreams forever slain. A stolen glance buries me in endless pain. Pumpkin husks crumble like hopes in your eyes, dead fire. Heartstrings snapped in silence, dragging through the mire. Footfalls dragged through mud, confessions choked in grief. In autumn's merciless grip, you're my thief. Shadows swallow whole in the dusk, suffocating veil. Your laugh, a dagger's twist in my unraveling tale. No solace in the dying light, just torment's endless flight. A torrent of despair, extinguishing the night. Autumn crushed, decaying like the maple's blackened vein. One-sided dirges wailed in your indifferent domain. Leaves rot as shattered oaths, dissolving in my fall, clawing at your void through the ruins of it all. Oh, this desolate hunger, bitter as poison rain. Youth's forsaken dirge in the season's gaping wound. Autumn unrequited, a requiem in the gale. Hearts entombed forever, where the lost souls wail. Fairs lie barren, cider's dregs in shattered glass. Your hands, phantom graze, leaves wounds that never pass. Hayrides splintered, broken under lanterns, funeral glow. I scrape at your echo in the frost, cruel snow. Bonfires gutter out, leaving soot on my soul's bare pyre. Haunted by ashes that whisper your lyre. Nights fracture like glass in a widow's hollow cry. Crushed poison thorn where all beauty dies. Echoes of oblivion claw saw through the rustling gray. My pulse, a funeral march to the home you never gave. No mercy in the frost for this voracious rift, just the abyss of you where my spirit drifts. Autumn crushed, decaying like the maples black in vain. One-sided dirt just wailed in your indifferent domain. Leaves rot as shattered oaks dissolving in my fall, clawing at your void through the ruins of it all. Oh, this desolate hunger, bitter as poison rain. Youth's forsaken dirge in the season's gaping wound. Autumn unrequited, a requiem in the gale. Hearts entombed forever, where the lost souls wait. What if the gales flung my remnants to your barren shore? Would the harvest moon mock the corpse of what we bore? Seasons etch epitaphs and passion's rabbit stone. Use curse relic forever overthrown. From orchard's tomb to the geese's elegy in flight, I'll fester in this agony through the eternal night. One day the barren earth stirs, but you'll never know the love that consumed me buried deep below. Autumn crushed,
Black in vain,
one-sided dirge,
indifferent domain,
shattered oath,
dissolving fall,
glowing void,
ruins all.
oh, this hunger, forsaken dirge, autumn unrequited, lost souls.
Snow veils the path where we last held hands tight. Your footsteps fade into the endless white. Street lamps flicker cold on the frozen tear tracks. Echoes of laughter now shattered to cracks. Coats zipped against the winds, better lament. Our breaths mingle once and forever unspent. Windows frost over ghosts of your face. In this icy silence, love leaves no trace. No warmth in the heart where our shadows once played. Just embers of what we so recklessly made. The storm whispers endings we can't rewrite. Hearts buried deep in a merciless night. Winter, break up a blizzard of goodbye. Tears freeze to diamonds under gray skies. Love's fragile flame snuffed by the north wind's cruel sigh. Walking alone where our forever died. Oh, this frozen ache piercing bone and soul. Youth's tender dream lost in the howling cold. Winter farewell, a requiem in snow. Scattering ashes where the wild rivers slow. Sled tracks erased by the dawn's pale regret. Your scarf tangled still in the branches we met. Hot cocoa mugs cold on the table's edge. Memories curdle like milk on the ledge. Pond seals shut over the words we once swam. Reflections distorted, no place to land. I stretch eternal stars sharp as your knife, cutting the remnants of a fragile life. No spring to thaw the ice in my veins, just echoes of you in the winter's chains. A gale carries fragments of what we knew, scattering pieces, leaving me askew. Winter, break up under gray skies. Love's fragile flame snuffed by the north wind's cruel sigh. Walking alone where our forever died. Oh, this frozen ache piercing bone and soul. Used tender dream lost in the howling cold. What if the sun pierced this veil of despair? Would it melt the walls, bring you back from there? But seasons decree their unyielding decree. Use fleeting warmth, yields to eternity. From the hush of the drifts to the aurora's faint plea, I'll wander this wasteland, just a shadow of me. One day the thought comes, but the scars remain. Winter's cruel parting etched in eternal pain. Winter breakup,
Blizzard of goodbye,
tears free,
diamonds in sky,
flame snuff,
north wind sigh,
forever die.
alone I
Oh,
cry,
this ache,
bone and soul,
tender dream.
howling cold,
Winter farewell,
requiem snow,
ashes scatter, river slow. Waking up to empty pockets, bills stacking high. Dreaming of the stars, but I'm stuck under the sky. Coffee's cold and black, no cream to make it right. Chasing shadows of wealth in the dead of night. Fancy cars zoom by, I'm on a rusty bike. Waving at the world, but it don't wave back to life. Hearts heavy with want, so screaming for more. If riches rain down, I'd unlock every door. Oh, I wish I had a million. Feel the green in my veins, stacked so high they touch the clouds and wash away the pain. Diamonds on my fingers, gold chains round my neck. No more ramen nights, just caviar on deck. Money, money come my way, make the worries fade. I paint the town in luxury, never feeling afraid. If I had it all, I'd fly without a care. Living like a king, breathing millionaire air. Sipping cheap wine, toasting to what ifs and maybes. Eyes on the horizon where the easy money plays. Private jets to islands, no lines at the gate. Buying out the beach, seal my fate. Friends who call me up, not just when they need. Parties in the penthouse, planning victory seat. No more 9 to 5 grind, breaking my back. I chase the sun forever, never looking back. Oh, I wish I had a million. Feel the green in my veins, stacked so high they touch the clouds and wash away the pain. Diamonds on my fingers, gold chains round my neck. No more ramen nights, just caviar on deck. Money, money come my way, make the worries fade. I paint the town in luxury, never feeling afraid. If I had it all, I'd fly without a care. Living like a king, breathing millionaire air. But deep down I know it's more than just a cash. Happiness hides in moments that forever last. Still the dream pulls strong like a siren's call. One big win away from rising tall. What if tomorrow's the day the fortune knocks? I'd answer with a grin, winding up the clock. Oh, I wish I had a million. Let the green overflow. Turn my whispers to roars. Watch the good times grow. Diamonds sparkling bright gold, gleaming in the light. From the streets to the suite on an every night. Money, money rush to me, chase the blues away. Build an empire of joy, come what may. Yeah,
many dreams don't die, they just wait their turn, burning bright inside, ready to learn.
Wandering through the rain, searching for that spark, chasing fleeting moments in the gathering dark. Is it in the sunrise, painting skies so gold, or the quiet whispers that the heart has told? Laughter echoing soft in a crowded room, dancing barefoot under the silver moon. We all chase the light, but it slips through our hands like sand in the eyeglass, shifting where it lands. What is happiness? Tell me if you know. A fire in the soul, or a gentle glow? Is it wings on the wind, free and wild and true, or roots in the earth, steady holding you? Oh, it's the breath in your lungs, the beat in your chest, the love that you give, the peace in your rest. Happiness, where do you hide? Show me your face in the chaos of life, find your sacred space. Oh, your sacred space. Memories like photographs, faded but alive. A child's hand in yours, watching stars arise. Simple joys forgotten in the rush of the day. A warm cup of tea when the world fades away. It's not in the mirrors or the shining displays, but in the scars we carry, the stories we say. Through the storms and the calm, in the rise and the fall, happiness whispers, answering the call. What is happy? What is happiness? Tell me if you know. A fire in the soul, or a gentle glow? Is it wings on the wind, free and wild and true, or roots in the earth, steady holding you? Oh, it's the breath in your lungs, the beat in your chest, the love that you give, the peace in your rest. Happiness, where do you hide? Show me your face in the chaos of life, find your sacred space. Not a thing to own, but a choice in the quiet when you're all alone. Let go of the weight, embrace what you feel in the imperfect beauty, the moments that heal. It's the song in your heart that no one can steal, the light in your eyes that makes darkness near. What is happiness? It's the spark in your core, the dance with the unknown, craving more and more. Wings on the wind, the roots deep and strong, this journey we walk where we all belong. Oh, it's the breath in your lungs, the beat in your chest, the love that you give, the peace in your rest. Happiness found in the now and the why. Open your arms, let it multiply. So here's to the question that lingers and stays. What is happiness? It's ours in 1,000 ways. Keep searching, keep feeling, let your spirit ignite in the weave of our lives. It shines ever bright.